Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, my name is Adelatul Atifah from CBI2, and for my academic reading final examination, I will be presenting on my systematic literature review poster. My topic is Understanding Speaking Anxiety Participation in EFL Classroom. So as we know, speaking English in an EFL classroom can be quite challenging, especially for students in Asia. Many of us often feel reluctant or anxious when asked to communicate in English, even though speaking skills are incredibly important for fluency and building communication abilities. This anxiety can lead to silence, avoidance, or even poor performance during speaking activities. That's why understanding why students feel this anxiety is crucial for both us as students and for our teachers. My systematic review aimed to analyze recent research to identify the factors causing speaking anxiety in FL classroom and to find out what teaching strategies or learning methods have been effective in helping students participate more. The central question guiding my review was, what are the main psychological and contextual factors influencing speaking anxiety and willingness to communicate in AFL classroom, and what strategies have been found effective in addressing them? So, to conduct the systematic review, I focused on 10 peer-reviewed research articles published between 2018 and 2024. All these articles specifically examine EFL students and topics related to speaking anxiety and classroom participation. The studies covered various countries with strong EFL context, including Indonesia, Bangladesh, China, Turkey, Iran, Korea, Afghanistan, and Hong Kong. I analyzed each article by looking at the participant, the research method used, which include qualitative, quantitative, and mixed methods design, and their key findings. This process helped me identify recurring themes and patterns across the studies, such as common cause of anxiety, types of students most affected, and successful strategies for reducing anxiety and improving participation. So, my review identifies several important factors influencing speaking anxiety and participation. For the first is psychological factor, low self-confidence, fear of judgment, and interpretation consistently reduce student participation. For example, by Mostwip and Ghazali 2023 found that introverted personalities often prefer solitary learning and experience more anxiety in English learning interactions. The next is sociocultural and institutional factors. The classroom environment and cultural expectations play a significant role. Cultures that emphasize silence in the classroom or overly strict teaching environments can increase anxiety and discourage active speaking. And then the next is motivation and self-perception. Students who are highly motivated and have positive belief about their English abilities are more likely to speak up and take risks. Riasati found a positive link between willingness to speak English, motivation, and self-perceived speaking ability. Okay, for the next is extramural English and digital learning. Engaging in informal English activities outside the classroom, such as watching videos, gaming, or chatting online, provides low-pressure practice. Ustasun and Koch show that these activities, especially speaking and gaming, significantly reduce anxiety and communication apprehension among Turkish students. Lee and Taylor also found that extramural English positively predicted primary school student willingness to communicate. So, for the conclusion is this review clearly shows that speaking anxiety in EFL classroom is influenced by a combination of psychological, social, and cultural factors. What I have learned is that teachers can significantly help us by building our confidence, encouraging speaking through fun and interactive activities, and creating a supportive classroom environment where we feel safe to make mistakes. Motivation, The use of digital tools and peer support also play a crucial role in improving participation. With the right strategies, students can definitely feel more confident and become more actively involved in English speaking activities. Ultimately, a multi-phase approach that combines emotional support, interactive teaching, and informal language practice is essential to fostering a communicative environment in EFL classroom. So, for the 10 article that I have searched, you can you can find in this Google Drive under of conclusion here. So, thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has provided a clear overview of the factors influencing speaking anxiety and how we can collectively work towards a more confident and participatory learning experience. If you have any question, I'd be happy to answer them. Okay, and the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.